one of my first steps is meeting with the sponsor and forming like who is our steering committee, who are going to be our key stakeholders in making decisions on this project. And I have the sponsor identify, you know, typically it's someone from IT, someone from finance, someone from operations and HR, and then we form that group. You know, I document a project charter and scope, and I bring them together, and we agree on what their role is going to be, and you know how often we're going to meet, and what I'm going to look to them to do, and how often I'm going to give them updates, and to get their support. And one of their roles is not only key decision makers, but sort of change agents, so they know what's coming. So, you know, here's where we're at. Share with your team, so they help us with the change management as well of the project. And I'll also add that, you know, you said how do we deal with resources and backfill. Whenever I work on a project with a client, before they even decide to do it, they know what's going to be expected of their teams from a resource standpoint. I mean, before they say, yes, we're going to implement this product, we sit down and say, here's what's needed to be successful. You have to give up. You know, if we're doing a payroll project, don't give me your payroll analyst. We need your payroll manager involved. Don't, you know, if we're doing recruitment, don't give me just the analyst. I need your recruiter. If we're going to be successful, we need your top people involved, and we need that sponsorship, and we need that steering committee. So very clearly up front, before we say start, I always make sure my clients know what's going to be expected from a resource standpoint, so that there's no surprises when we come in and they're like, well, who's gonna help this configure the system? Well, it's your key people, it's your key subject matter experts we need to bring to the table.